Hey guys, how are you guys doing today? We are back with some more Blade, and so in this time we are, well, I'm gonna be showing you how to tank Zakhan. Well, Zakhan's a pretty interesting boss. I really like this guy. You do have to have some, particular set of skills in order to, destroy him or defeat him. He's not really an easy boss in my opinion, but tanking him is a whole different thing. Now, I've seen a lot of people do tank videos on Zakhan on the actual dungeons, but I never actually do a breakdown of what he actually does. Now, his CCs, that even though they're yellow attacks, they can CC you. Now, there's a few attacks that you want to avoid, especially the ones where he slams his sword down, and that's a knockdown, and he will constantly knock you down every single chance that you give him. So what you want to do is you just want to avoid that attack all in general. And today I'm going to be showing you guys how to tank Zakhan. He's one of my favorite bosses, and I just really enjoy fighting this guy. He's super fun to fight in Drake's Citadel, even though it's a pretty easy dungeon. But anyways, let's jump right into the boss. So to start off, he's gonna always try to do slam attack. Now if you see those two dual attacks, that is a daze. The smashes when he tries to smash you, that is always a knockdown. So you always want to avoid the two knockdown and the two double slashes that he does, which will give you a daze. Now, if you see him like grinding his sword against the floor, that means that is a knock up. If he knocks you up in any way, you're gonna stay up there for about like 2 or 3 seconds, which is pretty long. That means he's gonna be able to like just CC the crap out of you when he puts you down with his slam attack. Now that slam attack is really strong, so make sure you want to avoid that. If he does like a little spin, all you gotta do is iframe that. If you iframe the first hit, you will iframe the rest of the attack. So it's very important that you do. I don't think he has a stun. I think it's only dazes that he has. It's dazes that he has the most, and he does a little bit of slashes, and he moves around a lot. Okay, now if he jumps back and he throws that wave at you, that wave is a knockback. Alright, it's kind of, well, I think it's a knockback, even though the game says knockdown. I think it's more of a knockback, because then he'll teleport to you, or not teleport, he's strafe, right? He strafed to you, and he's gonna do that knockdown. So again, you want to avoid that at all costs as well. And look at that clean blindside. I don't care what anybody says, that was a clean blindside. It's too good. But anyways, he's pretty easy boss to tank if you know what you're doing, especially with BladeMasters. You have iframes for days, alright? You have iframes for days if you know what you're doing, alright? Draw stance is your best friend, because it gives you one free strafe every single time that you are in draw stance, which is very important. Keep that in mind. If you're a KFM, you have plenty, like your Q and E, your slide to the left and slide to the right. You have plenty of iframes for that. Plus you have a counter, and that counter is a iframe, I believe, as well. So make sure you use them to your best abilities. Now, keep in mind Zakhan does move around a lot. Okay, the man does move around a lot. So you have to always keep track of him and where he is. And he just did a backstep right there, and I didn't have SS. Now, if you get knocked down, okay, wait like 1 second, like what, you know what I mean? Like wait 1 second, then you want to counter. The reason why is that his attacks are separated by like 1 second or so, which is not too bad. But I still think that you should counter, because it's a lot easier for you to get up. And I did show that a few times, but this is post commentary, so I can show you that real quick, you know what I mean? Or you can get back up immediately, but you have to get back up immediately. If you don't get back up immediately, you're not gonna be able to get back up, because he'll slide you. Clean blindside again. But anyways, that is basically it for the main of his attacks. His main attacks, of course, he does have mechanics where he pulls you in with Dark Void, which this is a party, but this is mainly for the tank. Alright, this tank version of BladeMaster, and that's basically just gonna show you how to do it, because he's one of my favorite bosses to tank. I love tanking this guy right here. He is awesome. He's one of my favorite bosses to tank, and he looks clean too. Like, look at that cape real quick. But anyways, guys, that'll be it of the tanking. I'm gonna burn him down to 90%. but of course I must restart at full HP because I feel like I should show you guys with some music in the background so you guys can just look at my rotation, look at what skills I use, and just look at, you know, in general on what kind of idea I have. Alright guys, so let's start that right now.
Okay, so at 90% he's gonna do his mechanics, so I don't think I'm gonna do it up to 80%, but that's about his mechanics right there. You guys got to see a lot of my rotations and got to see a lot of my iframes. I'm gonna stop it before you guys do thing. But anyways guys, that will be it for this video. I know it's a pretty short video, but this guy is one of the coolest bosses. I love tanking this man right here. This gonna be a thumbnail real quick. Thumbnail right here. Alright, it's gonna be a thumbnail. But anyways guys, hope you guys enjoy the video. I know Zakhan is one of the coolest bosses. I don't care what anybody says. He's a clean looking boss, right? So with that being said guys, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video or you learned something real quick, smash that like button. If you didn't, then of course if you didn't, then you already know what to do. But anyways guys, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time on Blade and Soul. See you guys then.